What is going on, everybody? Welcome back into the channel. My name is Rock Soldier, and today we're going to be reacting to In God We Trust by Tom MacDonald, Adam Calhoun, Struggle Jennings, and Nova Rockafeller. Now, I think this is the first song I've seen all four of them do. I know Tom and Adam just did a couple songs together. I know Tom and Nova have done a couple songs together. And I don't know if Tom and Struggle Jennings have done any songs together. So this one will be super interesting to hear. So I'm excited to check it out, guys. We're going to hop right into it. Let's get it.
They separate us from our neighbors and they call it social distancing. It's actually a bigger plan, it's called social conditioning. They took away our privacy, there's always someone listening. The election's planning riots for the citizens. The government has always lied, it's history repeating. But the problem is the schools dumb you down so you believe them. If you try to speak the truth inside a tweet, then they delete it. Whole administration Satanists who claim they praise in Jesus. Every year there's a new name for enemies that we're facing. It's Al-Qaeda, then ISIS, and now American patriots. Who would have thought those who love the country the most would be hated on by folks who call America home? Both political parties are equally just as evil. They've been working for themselves, don't give a damn about the people. Black, white, yellow, brown, humanity needs you. Cause united we stand, divided they will defeat you. The man on the news.
Okay, I like that. I like that. I think what I really liked about the verse was the one line in there towards the end where he says, you know, both political parties are equally evil, and that they've been working for themselves, and that they don't care about the people. And then basically goes on to say that, you know, we need to stand together, otherwise they will overcome us. And that I think I like that, because I think the big confusion a lot, especially when I talk to about Tom MacDonald to people in real life, I think he kind of comes across right as like a big, almost kind of like a right winger, right? And you know, that's not the case. You know, Tom really just kind of tries to shed the light on both sides and kind of calls both sides out equally. And, you know, he says it right there, plain as day. You know, so I like that, man. And just saying that, you know, that America is kind of conditioning us. It's not like we don't trust in America. You know, in God we trust. You know, we don't trust in the system, kind of, right?
Humanity needs you, cause united we stand, divided they will defeat you. The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
Y'all missing what was written in them pages. That was history they wrote, now you wanna change it. You racist, you hate this. Why you want us all to be locked up in cages? I can't stand the left, everything they say's depressing. Ship them to the Middle East, they can learn oppression. Believe me, I mean this quite literal. I love liberty, but I liberals. Wear a mask, stay home, complain and moan. Talk about privilege on your phone in your Range Rover, Starbucks, mango, foo-foo, whatever. The cloth I'm cut from can handle any weather. You just paper in the rain, we ain't the same. Stand for the flag, only kneel when I pray. I just pray we go back to the old days, land of the free, home of the brave.
Okay. He caught me off guard there a little bit, but you know, I liked it. I liked it, man. I think the overall message, the first part, I really like the first part, is that they said y'all missing what was written in the pages. That was history they wrote, and now they want to change it, right? And I've seen a lot of that, actually, like a lot of like history being changed and stuff, right? I've even seen like elementary textbooks that talk like about Christopher Columbus and how he kind of just sailed over and like that was it. Like he kind of just had the land peacefully, and that like nothing happened with like the Native American people, the indigenous people that lived there, where he landed and whatnot. And it's a real sad thing to see, you know. And I've seen stuff, you know, about like the Trail of Tears, that were just like completely wrong again in like textbook kind of formats. So it is pretty kind of sad to see. But then, you know, he kind of just goes on to say that like he just kind of wants America to be America again, right? He kind of feels like, from his point of view, that like America is just moving away from its like morals, right? And basically he says he sees this because just because, you know, people are cut from the, you know, different cloths, like he said, you know, like someone like that grew up like Adam would see America and see the world a lot differently than someone that grew up like me, or someone that grew up in like an inner city in one of the big cities or something like that, right? So you know, there's a lot of different point of views, and I think that's really kind of what he's getting, is that, you know, people can't see the opposite point of view a lot, right? People can't understand that. People have a hard time doing that, especially now. And maybe that's how it was, you know, back then too. I don't know. I just know from what my experience is, right? But you know, that seems to be the big thing, is that, you know, people just can't really understand or really look at someone else's point of view, especially someone who comes from like so drastically different kinds of backgrounds, right?
We go back to the old days, land of the free, home of the brave.
The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
Yeah. I see through all the illusions, refuse to hear rumors or accept that we're losing. Easy to get caught up, consumed by the consumer. Truth is so diluted, people starve off the confusion. Comfort is the killer, your dreams execution. Cool with persecution if I make a contribution. Home of the brave look like a mental institution, and there will be revolution if we can't find resolution. And a threat is a promise, stand up, pay homage. They tell lies, I'm being honest, test the time is upon us. I know that God got us, so I'm fighting in his honor. Hear the cries of the crusaders as we're strapping up our armor. Either set a higher ground or drown in a drama. If I die for what I love, then my death will be nirvana. We fighting for our freedom, don't believe what they've been feeding. Be the change you want to see, the warrior that we're needing. The man on the news.
Okay, I gotta say, his voice is deep. It's like very like almost kind of like monotone is the quite word. I don't know, but like, it's pretty deep. I did not expect that. It caught me off guard. But I liked his voice. I don't think I've ever heard Struggle Jennings before. Maybe I have, but I don't think so. I feel like I would recognize that voice. I feel like he just has one of those recognizable voices, right? Like if you heard that, you're like, yeah, that's Struggle Jennings, right? You know, I feel like now I would know, right? But again, I feel like he's kind of just adding on to kind of, you know, kind of what Tom and Adam were saying, and kind of just about, you know, not believing in the system. Don't believe in the American system because it's rigged, right? It's not based in the roots to help the people, right? It's kind of like what Tom said, to only help the party, so to speak, to help the people who kind of like run the country. And again, so like kind of just, you know, fighting for what you believe in, and you know, just stay true to that, stay true to yourself, and you know, like at the very end, he says, you know, be the change you want to see, you know, the warrior that, you know, we you know, that we need, you know, who knows, you know, somebody could change the world just by standing up, depending on, you know, how they do it or what it is, you know, right? But you know, overall, I like that, man.
If I die for what I love, then my death will be nirvana. We fighting for our freedom, don't believe what they've been feeding. Be the change you want to see, the warrior that we're needing.
The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy.
I like the side of Jaden too. I did a good job.
Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust. We don't trust the news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom, that you have that to offer. We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers. We don't trust the news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom, that you have that to offer. We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers. The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
All right, so that was In God We Trust by Tom MacDonald, Adam Calhoun, Struggle Jennings, and Nova Rockafeller. And you know, overall, man, I gotta say, I like the message of it, right? Is just kind of, you know, again, just not believing in the system, not believing in really either political party. It's just believing in God and kind of coming together as a people to overcome kind of all the bullshit that you know, some of the you know, that happens within some of the political aspects of the world, right? You know, so, you know, overall, I really liked it. And again, my first time hearing Struggle Jennings, and I got to say, he probably impressed me the most, because, you know, I really didn't know what to expect coming in from, you know, coming in from him. So in his deep really threw me off, and I think he's got a really unique voice. So that would be definitely some interesting. I hope they do some more music together, because I think that'd be cool to listen to. And I really like some of the editing techniques Nova did in this video as well. I thought the video was actually pretty good. I like the it was almost like that outline where they had, like, you know, Tom's face, or, you know, pretty much any of their faces, right? It was kind of outlined, but within their body shape, right? Their figure, their shadow, so to speak. That, like, there was like another video going on. I thought that was really cool. So you know, overall, man, I gotta say, I enjoyed this one. I enjoyed the message. So, you know, hopefully you did as well. And if you did, please make sure to leave a like, hit that sub button, hit that bell, and we're dropping the next one. That's all I got for you guys for now. It's your boy Rock Soldier. Hope it's the greatest of your night, and even better day tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. All right, guys. Peace.